Hello everyone. Today we are going to present our assignment. The assignment is all about creating a company of our choice and applying all the knowledge we've gained so far in operations management, which is the program we are currently doing at the University of Johannesburg. Knowing that business exists because of customers' needs, my team and I have brainstormed many business ideas and have come to the conclusion of opening a restaurant called Paradise Foods. We chose to create a restaurant because eating is one of the major and basic daily needs to everyone. So we are very sure that by creating this business, we'll be able to stay in the market. However, there are many restaurants in South Africa, so to be able to gain a competitive advantage, we are going to use a low-cost and differentiation strategy. We will then focus on the uniqueness aspects of our product and services. Considering ourselves as operations manager, we are going to use some of the 10 critical decisions of an operations manager. Kindly pay attention as my team and I talk about these decisions and how they apply to our business.
About goods and services, we focus on finding out which kind of services are we going to offer. To do so, we conduct some interviews to find out what kind of trends they would like to find in a restaurant. Based on the answers that we got from the interviews, we decided to have as a customer target young people. We decided to create services that will be suitable for that specific kind of customer, such as photo shooting while people they are eating inside the restaurants. As we know, many people like to take pictures when they are eating in the restaurant. Some of the services that we decided to create that will help us to gain a competitive advantage on the market is the open menu. The open menu is a menu that will allow the customer to build up its own meal based on its own preferences. That menu will allow the customer to choose the kind of meat that it would like to eat, also the cooking style that you would like to have on its meal, with different sauces that you will maybe like to add on its meal.
In the service process known as customer service, we see the type of service that is provided to the customer. Is it a good service or a bad one? Someone said, no matter how tasty your menu, customer will not come back if they have had bad experience with your customer service. In our customer service, firstly, we'll make sure to provide a clean, safe, and well-kept establishment to our customer. Secondly, we'll be friendly, be available, attentive, and taking care of our customer because their happiness will be our priority. Another thing we will add in our customer service is the photo shooting service to help the customer capture the moments they will be spending in our restaurant. For those who do not want to leave the comfort of their home, we do not want to deprive them of our menu. If they cannot come to us, then we will go to them by offering home delivery service. That will make of our production process a process focused as the meal will be customized. Firstly, the customer will have to make their order, and then their order will be brought to the cook, and then the cook will make sure to cook the food according to customer preferences and taste.
To you today, I'll be presenting a location strategy based on our assignment. It's hard to find a good restaurant location in a specific area. Looking at the factors like raw material and customers, we've decided to locate our restaurant in Sandton for some other safety reasons. And then there are main factors that we have considered before selecting Sandton as our site for a restaurant. One of the factors is parking. In terms of parking, we have decided that we'll partnership with the nearest hotel so that we can use their space for parking. And then, in terms of population based, looking at the people that goes to Sandton, we have realized that there are many people every day that visit Sandton. It's either for business meetings or for vacations. And then, in terms of visibility, we have come with an idea that the address should give a direct access to customers, so that every customer around Santen can reach our restaurant and they will enjoy our food.
Based on the nature of our business, we are going to use a product-oriented layout, specifically an assembly line. And the layout decision, we look at the physical aspect of our facilities, how people and material can be organized, and how space can be utilized. Due to the current situation worldwide, mainly the COVID-19 pandemic, there are rules and regulations which should be respected and safety measures which should be taken into consideration. So practically, many people don't feel at ease to go out in restaurants. So we are going to design our facilities in such a way that social distancing is respected and people feel comfortable and safe enough to dine in our restaurant. We will use 2 doors, one for entry and one for exit, in order to avoid close contact between customers. To this extent, we are going to use transparent cells like dining room, so that our customers will be able to eat in a safe and comfortable environment without fearing to be contaminated by the virus.
About human resource and job design, employees is an important aspect in any organization. In our restaurant, it will be our responsibility to ensure that employees are utilized in an effective and efficient way. The management of our restaurant will be divided in 3 parts: the kitchen management, the bar management, and the general management. About our manager, we will require them to have a diploma or an equivalent qualification. We will also require to our manager to have a past experience as a manager in a restaurant already. About the waiters and the waitress, there will be no need of experience or formal education. However, the time flexibility will be a major point, because we will be in need of people to work during day, during the night, and also during the period of holidays. A period of observation will be required to all the people in our organization that we will hire, to make sure that those people, they fit on the requirements that we will be set up in our organization.
I'm going to talk about the suppression management. A restaurant suppression, it is a process whereby a restaurant establishes a relationship with suppliers and distributors to produce many items and meet customers' orders. The success of any restaurant is dependent on the suppression. It is established to stock the kitchen with ingredients. With the rapid advancement, virtual replenishment are quickly transformed. There are 2 categories of suppliers: direct and indirect suppliers. Our concept is more about the direct suppliers, which will be selecting based on cost and differentiated to support our operation strategic and achieve competitive advantage. So we will be resourcing our food from 6 suppliers.
Inventory management. Inventory is one of the most important decisions in each and every company, whether in the service or manufacturing sector, because it allows the company to meet the customer requirement on time, edge against the inflation and changes in price. So we are going to use for our restaurant 5 types of inventory. The first one is the raw material inventory. There we are going to focus on the products that have been purchased but not yet processed, such as vegetables, meat, rice, and so on. And the work in process inventory will include the cutting of vegetables, the spicing of the meat overnight, and stuff like that. And the third will be about the maintenance, repair, and operation inventory. This will include all the products and materials to be used in order to keep our facilities clean, such as sanitizer, water, and other products. And the fourth type of inventory is the finished goods inventory. This will be in terms of meals and beverages that will be ready to be consumed by our customers. And the fifth inventory is the dining room items. This will ensure that items such as utensils, chairs, plates, and other stuff are on place. Even though these products are not perishable, they should be checked maybe once or twice a month in order to ensure that things are running smoothly. We'll be performing a just-in-time strategy. A just-in-time strategy is an inventory strategy whereby things that are material or products that should be used in a process are purchased when they are needed and they arrive on time. So we are going to use such a strategy in order to purchase things that are perishable, such as vegetables, such as fruit and dairies. So because we want to satisfy our customer, we will be holding an inventory based on the demand, and also we will hold an extra inventory in order to manage an increasing demand when it happens.
In conclusion, this video was about our project of creating a business. We stated our mission, our values, our strategies, and we also used 7 of the operation management to explain how our business will operate. That was merely an idea, but as everything starts with ideas before materializing, so maybe one day this business will be implemented. We have reached the end of our video. Thanks for watching.